Hey everybody, and welcome to AJS News. This is the second video of 2 for you this week.
But first, an important word from our sponsors.
Hey guys, we've been singing the praises of Manscaped and its huge impact on a grooming routine for a while now. But what you do between the trims is just as important as the trimming itself, which is why Manscaped created the new Crop Care Kit. It's got the ball deodorant, it's got the ball toner, it's got some hygienic wipes, and this incredible smelling hair and body wash. It smells amazing. We aren't 12 years old anymore, and a lot of has changed since.
Whoa, look at my new Warhammer figures. They just came in. Oh, I can't wait to kick your butt this weekend.
Yeah, we'll see about
You're
that.
so going down. Oh, and after, do you think we could play on the new PlayStation?
Oh, yeah.
Gran Turismo?
Can't wait, man. But
Okay.
I gotta finish this, so we'll play later.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So like I was saying, we're not 12 years old anymore. So much has changed in our lives since then.
Alex! My new Batmobile Lego set just came in.
Oh man, it's the 1989 Michael Keaton one.
Yeah.
I love that one. That's my favorite.
Do you think whenever we build it, we could order some pizza?
Yeah, of course.
Breadsticks?
You got it, buddy.
Yes! Joe, he said yes to pizza!
Oh, yeah, pizza, pizza, pizza.
Well, I take all that back. We are pretty much 12 years old, but now we don't have to smell like it. Get yourself your own crop care kit, and you'll smell amazing. Go to manscaped.com/angryjoeshow.
Yeah.
Look at this! It's amazing!
So I'm gonna kick your butt too this weekend. Batman can't stand the power of the Space Marines and Dreadnought
so
Blood
loud.
Angel. Blood for the Emperor! Speaking of smelling good, I actually have, because like we do Twitch streams and occasionally we'll talk about the Manscaped. And I was like, you know what? This stuff smells really good.
It does.
And I think they think so too because they've made a cologne now. It's called Refined. So now they have a name for the
Sexy.
scent, Refined. And actually, I really enjoy that. It smells really good.
It smells very good, yeah.
Yeah. Cool, guys.
Yeah, so
Well,
check out that kit. And if you were wondering, we didn't have to buy anything for that video because we already owned the Legos, the
I'm gonna
Warhammer
get
things.
more.
Yeah, so it's
yes,
like
big
Don't
Warhammer
hate.
stuff. We've been
Don't
working
hate.
very hard on a
Yeah.
new studio, so more news on that soon. But in other AJS news, before we get to the gaming news, so I put out the Star Wars Squadrons review. If you guys can please go check that review out. Unfortunately, YouTube has essentially suppressed it over the past week.
Shocker, right?
Well, yeah. Well, first it was Star Wars music. So I fought the Star Wars music because I thought, oh, it's going to get claimed. Gets claimed. I said counterclaim. I was like parody because,
We
it's a
changed so
review
much
of it.
and it's a remix. And yes, I'm in the film, but I'm changing it. Surprisingly, I won. I'm like, wow, this is amazing.
You beat Disney.
And then, gada, gada, gada. It got manually reviewed by a YouTube employee.
Someone hates you.
And then limited. And it said for profanity, strong profanity, or something in the thumbnail or in the first 30 seconds of the video. Well, I went in the first 30 seconds and I combed it with a fine-tooth knife. There was nothing there.
You're fucking wrong.
I was just
Fine-
like, oh,
fine
what?
tooth
Fucking
comb.
wrong.
That's why you missed it because you're using a knife.
That's what I felt.
There was
like
no
doing.
cursing at all.
There was no cursing, and like it took like two. I said ass, but that was 1 minute and 17 seconds into the fucking
Can't say
video.
ass. Gotta say
I
booty.
said ass,
Bad booty.
and then you said, "God damn it," 'cause
2
you're
minutes
fiddling
in,
with your
yeah.
2 minutes, and I'm like, I can't figure out what they're talking about. And then so I tweet at them saying, guys, can I get some freaking help
Yeah.
here? Nobody replies. My YouTube rep is out, out. Nobody. I'm like, what the? All right. So I'm not getting any help. Monday, they finally get back to me. Joe, guess what? We have reviewed your video and have approved it for monetization.
Now that the video's dead.
5 days later.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
Yeah, the
appreciate
shelf life on those are.
I said I
You get 3 days
appreciate
on the
you
YouTube
guys
video.
doing that. Thanks, but the effective life of a YouTube video is like 2 days where it earns the revenue, 3 days max.
Yeah.
5 days, 6 days later, put it up on Wednesday. It's now Monday. It's done with. So,
Yeah.
anyways, I
Way
just
to
really
go.
mad at YouTube right now that because I said ass, or that just one of their manual reviewers
They were wrong.
fucked up.
Yeah, they made a mistake and it costs.
It completely.
Like
Are
I
we
said, there's somebody that I feel
destroyed?
like somebody
I
has a
worked-
grudge on you. Like, no, we're
I
gonna just
worked
do
very.
it.
No, I don't think so because like there's been some cursing and stuff in videos before and they haven't done it. It's just to show you that YouTube. There's so many manual reviewers, or maybe there's a few manual reviewers, and if they fuck up, like weeks worth of our work is destroyed.
Yeah. I like his explanation though, because it's more conspiracy theory.
Yeah, yeah.
And so it's like more like we get out the tinfoil
Yeah,
hats.
but I'm
The
not-
shape-shifting
I don't do the
lizard people at YouTube hate Angry Joe.
Yes.
He's a man
okay,
player.
Let's
All
just
right.
do that.
Let-
They
all
hate
right.
all of our videos, and we only managed to sneak them through, honestly, through the grace of our viewers, because that's
Because
true.
of you
They watch
guys.
it.
Thank you so much.
So, anyways, there's links down below to Manscaped, who supported us, G Fuel, who supports us, and those things kind of make up for those things. And then, of course,
Yeah.
you guys with the Patreon, and then just simply liking and sharing the videos. You know, subscribing.
Really
to the
appreciate
show.
all
Yeah,
of it.
yeah. Ding the bell and like and subscribe. All right, on to the news. We've got a little bit of a celebration to get into, OJ, if you will.
Yes.
What? What are you doing with the toy?
I don't know why he was the one giving fire.
Here you go. This is
It's
for
not my
you.
birthday. Joe.
Happy 8th birthday, Star Citizen. It is
I knew you were
officially
so
8th.
excited about it.
This video right here that we're going to play for
Yes.
you shows a very
Naive.
naive young man.
Hey guys, Angry Joe here, and I wanted to make a video update, a vlog, 2 of them for you. This first one I'm really excited about. So this is gonna be my first ever Kickstarter. I'm so proud and happy to basically back a project like this one. Now you guys know I'm obsessed with space combat games, everything space combat. If you've seen some of my previous reviews and videos and previews, you know that I love that shit, okay?
Who was very excited about the Kickstarter launch and his backing of Star Citizen. So that's for you, Joe.
I hope you're happy. You make a wish? Please let it come out.
Fuck you guys. What are you fucking assholes? Look,
that is
in my
amazing.
defense, I had no fucking idea Chris Roberts would fuck this up so bad, and 8 years later, we still don't have a motherfucking release. We've got an alpha that's on 50 bajillion fucking...
It's
An alpha
coming.
and alpha.
It's coming.
Guys, and another thing, in my... Fuck you guys.
You're trying to defend
Nah,
yourself.
You
Yeah.
all surprised me. That's fucked up, man. You didn't even get vanilla, Joe? God damn it.
I didn't know which one you wanted. There's
I
more.
like vanilla.
Well, there's
Fuck
both.
yeah. I'll eat too.
There's both.
Oh, actually,
That
there
was
is
pretty
vanilla.
good.
There is vanillas, yeah.
That's pretty good too. But guys, look, no.
Okay.
Fuck.
There is
Where's
no-
my camera? You know what? Jump for that.
Oh.
I was not gonna take the
Worth
soundboard.
it. Worth it.
Got. I don't know. That's what you fucking get.
all of
Worth.
them.
God wills it.
There must be war.
All right.
Yeah.
8 years later, $315.5 million raised so far in just crowdfunding.
Damn.
All of the ships sold, fake real estate in a fake universe that is not out. Yeah,
Insurance.
we've got a roadmap to the roadmap. We've got. We haven't had updates on Squadron 42 since March, and they've stopped
they
the
send
roadmap.
out updates.
Yeah.
You don't get them. I get them. They're newsletters, but I'll tell you, they're non-updates.
They're non-updates, yeah. And then 2.8 million people are like involved in this process, like as far as like backing this stuff goes, and hopefully in the next year we get a
No.
beta.
No.
We get a beta. Not even a beta.
No.
You won't give me the beta?
Okay,
I'm saying
so
no.
I finally thought about it some more. In my defense, I have backed 176 projects on Kickstarter.
Wasn't that your first? Your very
Yes.
first one was Star Citizen,
Yes,
and your
it
very first
was.
Kickstarter has not actually been
That's
released.
very true. Yes.
He was like a little kid on Christmas
He's like, I'm so
morning.
excited.
It's got
It's my
everything.
very first Kickstarter. I can't wait,
Fuck you
guys.
I was very excited.
I know.
The fucking potential for the game
Yes,
is
I
amazing.
will
Still
agree
is
with
amazing,
that.
by the
Great
way.
fucking
We do
game.
think the potential of the game is amazing
So-
if they can deliver.
I'm
Yeah.
a super backer, okay? And I have backed 176 projects on Kickstarter,
Wow.
and 3 of them have failed or have not delivered. That would be Star Citizen, The Mandate, which was one I got excited about too because it was like XCOM, but you know, spaceships and stuff like
I
that.
thought it was a dating
the
simulator.
one- no, the one that drew this picture, like the artist got me into it, and the so he had a badass picture of Angry Joe showing. Seemed like it was going. And then Terrasphere, something like that, a Kickstarter board game that never got delivered. That everybody asked their money back and they went broke, and I'm still asking him years later. I was like, I backed it around Star Citizen. But that's pretty good, 176 projects. But that makes it even worse for Star Citizen.
It was your very first.
Because imagine 170 projects, indie projects, from first-time people were able to get their shit done and completed before Star Citizen. That's crazy.
But Joe, the scope. The scope. 8 years is what I like. That is. But it is. There's so much.
The scope is out of control.
Yeah, they're not doing what they're doing on time, which is the issue. But happy 8th birthday, Star Citizen.
Yes.
We wish you. I'm guessing at least 2 more.
Our friends
before we get a full release.
Beard's gonna play. He likes playing it.
Yeah, he likes playing the alpha. And then once they put out a roadmap to the roadmap, we'll know where it is.
Well, at least you got a nice
Someday.
dessert. You got something out of it, right?
I guess I did. All right.
Joe, I got a flight stick. All right. I bought that $400 flight stick,
Well, then that
$500. What is it? $300.
7 years
And
ago.
I used it.
You bought that.
Finally?
used it. Star Wars Squadrons.
All right. Into the next story. We've got some more interesting news. So, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
you have to hear me eat it.
Yeah, it's just smashed.
Just mute him.
So Black Ops had a beta, open beta.
How was it?
I thought it was a step back, and I don't think it's as good or polished as Modern Warfare.
It's step back as
I
well.
saw y'all playing for the
And so it's not bad, but it's just like we played so much Modern Warfare that it doesn't feel new and it doesn't feel as polished, and that's a problem. But other people are having issues for a different reason. Apparently, all the real fun aimbots and stuff are available already for Black Ops, and so people are posting hundreds of videos just for the beta where all of these aimbots are going nuts. Guy starts pulling the trigger, and then his the crosshairs are going all over the map, just headshot.
like tracer bullets.
It is the most silly thing. We have a bunch of them that we'll play for you right now.
My God.
But it's like already in the beta, they should have learned from
Use one of these.
Infinity Ward. I mean, they've been dealing with this nonstop, and so people are actually going so far as they're just turning off crossplay. So the consoles are saying, you know what? No more. We're not going to play with this PC people.
We're not going to take it anymore.
So,
Joe wants me to use one of the crop mop ball wipes from Manscaped.
There you
between
go.
my
Look,
hands.
your
Hey, you
hands
know
will
what?
smell nice.
I'm going to do it because
to wash
it
your face
does.
with them?
It does.
It's not like someone put their balls on it.
Wait, did you pre-ball wipe
Yes,
all of your
that's-
balls?
Hey, look, if you don't blow your nose with toilet paper, you're a goddamn liar.
There's-
That's what
there-
toilet paper is
Exactly.
really supposed to be
Exactly.
for. So
There
use the
is-
ball wipes for anything.
Yeah.
It smells good.
It does smell
great.
really good.
See?
There's 3 products from Manscaped that we have not personally used, and we use them all to make sure they're good. Is this one, which I have now. This one, Crop Mop, which, by the way, you should know, I have used it. I used it. My girlfriend approves. And I approve. It's like, it's a nice
Refreshing.
feeling. It is a refreshing.
I feel
Refreshing
clean.
is not just a word.
Oh, shit,
it is,
yeah.
It feels refreshed. But I don't know when I would use that. It's like, but take a shower and then
It's
use
for
the cologne.
It's for opportunities where you're running around town, maybe like you're
The hobo shower?
You're
What's it
filthy,
called?
a
The,
whore bath. So if you're a filthy asshole like OJ that goes to the gym and then he immediately comes to work afterwards,
That
you
was
could,
okay. That was
so
no,
what he
see,
can do is you can use the ball wipes,
right,
so
look,
your
see,
coworkers and friends don't
me
have to
explain
smell
myself.
you from all the way over here. And so we're on to the next story. We're gonna
Wait,
jump into
let me
something different.
explain.
No.
Oh,
All right,
son of a bitch.
Google Stadia. All right, so
and the third was the Razor, but we'll be getting.
well,
that
yeah,
soon.
we'll be checking that out.
I came to build shelves. Go ahead.
You just had to get that out.
I did.
Yeah. Stinky ass. All right. In the Stadia subreddit, there was quite a funny post that I thought I'd mention in here. 2 community managers for Google Stadia who have absolutely no say in the matter whatsoever were talking about Google Stadia, how Google's in it for the long haul, and they're gonna try our best.
It's their job.
It's only been a year, and let us get our thing. And then all of the comments were exactly that. It's like, it's your goddamn job to lie to us as a community manager.
Yeah.
Also, you have no say whatsoever in like what happens, and
It's true.
all of like their comments from Chris from Google says, you can rest assured that Google is in it for the long haul. We saw something special in cloud gaming. We think we have the tools and knowledge to push this technology to the next level. One, you don't, because you're charging full price, sometimes more for the games plus
Plus the service.
plus
and
the
stuff.
service, so you don't have the knowledge or it just doesn't work.
Well,
You did
it's
it
like
wrong.
they said, the Titanic is unsinkable.
Yeah, it's unsinkable. Well,
Everyone, come on.
and then, of course, you go back into all of the other things that in the Google graveyard where all of the community managers are like, no, Google Glass is here to stay. It's like it's going to be around. It's going to be great. And she's like,
Glass.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure it is. So if you were wondering, if you're one of the Stadia adopters, if you're one of the 7 people playing Farming Simulator, know that these community managers who probably are lying to you says Google's in it for the long haul. So your investment is pretty good.
Community managers have a tough job.
Oh,
I think,
especially for
I think it was
Stadia.
Deej from Bungie, and that just recently moved on to a different job or retired or something like that. I wished him well on Twitter because he's the one that kind of I was talking to when we got invited for the first Destiny. And then after that, we never got invited back, and he was probably the one keeping us away. But still, it's a tough job to be a community manager.
It
You get a
is.
lot of shit. That's the shit incoming point for everybody. It's
Like,
to
how
get
can we
railed on,
spin this?
tagged, probably death threats because gamers.
And they had nothing to do with it, so I do feel
they
for
have
them.
nothing to do with it. And the point I want to hammer home is Alex is correct. They have literally no power. They could tell. They'll tell all day long, the developers and the suits, what your feedback is, but it's up to the developers and the suits to actually. That's actually up to the suits.
Yeah.
The developers could still be on board, and many times are, but the suits say no, we're not doing that, and then you're like, and then you blame the community manager because it's like we told you and you didn't do jack shit. Well, it's not his fault. He didn't do shit. So these guys, it's not necessarily their fault. It's their job, but
They are telling us sweet
Yeah.
little lies.
Yeah.
So
Sweet little lad.
Yes.
graduated from that Bethesda school.
All right. Well, into some good news, I guess. Assassin's Creed Valhalla has officially gone gold. So the game's supposed to be coming out in
November
10th, which is a couple weeks.
I'm not that excited about it.
Well, it's going to be I'm in the same boat because it feels like it's going to be the same as Origins and the same as Odyssey, and it's just a different skin on it. It's not, it's a different story, but in the same engine. And I'm sure there's going to be time savers, and they've got a pretty big,
Economy, microtransactions.
Yeah, I don't want any of that in there. But it's coming out on the 10th, and so if you're excited for it, you're waiting. It is
Hopefully a minimum abstergo or whatever that shit was
Then
called.
9 days later. Cyberpunk.
Yes. So if you're looking for something to hold you over, check out Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah.
All right. The big story for this video is we talked a little bit last week about Marvel's The Avengers and how they had 1,000 people playing on PC, and we were talking about if you put
They
out
also delayed some of their upcoming DLC.
Yeah, and so that's what the story is this week. The Crystal Dynamics said, no. As soon as the DLC comes out, as soon as we get new content, all of these players will come back. And the very next week, they're like, our content is delayed. So if you were waiting for people to play with, you're going to have to wait at least a week longer because the Kate Bishop DLC is pushed outside of October. We don't have an official launch date. It probably will be sometime in November.
That was the news story.
Yeah, and then all of the next-gen launches will be pushed into next year. So the game will not be coming out on Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, or
Call it.
PP5?
PP Fit.
PP5. And if
And
you're
the Ekbok.
Ekbok and PP5.
Hey, we got him to
Yeah.
say it. Ekbok.
So if you're looking to play this game, first I would say don't. And if you want to play it on a new console, you have to wait until sometime next year.
Or don't pay $70 to
game is
play on
not-
it. I'm not sure if they're going to sell.
It's a live
Avengers for
service
$70.
game now, and the
Just as
single
said, call
player
it, it's
isn't
dead.
very good. It should, yeah. But hey, Spider-Man comes out next March. Kate Bishop, you know who Kate Bishop is, right?
It was a
Tell me who Kate Bishop is.
I looked it up.
Oh, you cheated.
I did.
He's a gamer. He looks it up. Who is it?
It is what is it? Hawkeye's daughter.
Correct.
Okay, I was hoping you wouldn't.
No,
get it.
I looked it up.
Yeah, so
'cause
the,
it was
Did you
just
say
I didn't-
X-Men? From the future, the guy from the future,
Yeah.
Bishop.
his daughter.
Well, because the first video, everyone was like, "Oh, he doesn't know," because I said it was the girl from Underworld. That's Kate Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale, yes.
It was
Yeah.
a joke.
You looked it up just in
I
case you
did.
brought it back up, and you did.
Yes.
You were prepared, Joe.
All right, so that DLC has been pushed outside of October. There's no official release date. Everything else has been delayed. So, and then
Yeah, that shit ain't coming out on the next gens. It'll just be backwards compatible, or maybe they'll do a little compromise, like it's enhanced.
give us $10 more because it's
No,
enhanced.
they're not gonna resell
give
it.
you shit.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. So Crystal Dynamics feels really bad about it. Really bad. And so we got a blog post from Scott Amos, who's going to give you some stuff And if you are interested in stuff, let me
kind of
read to you
stuff?
what he's giving
Like
you.
my money back.
He's giving 1,500 credits and
That's
7,000
not
units,
That's not a lot though.
That's
250
actually not a lot,
upgrade
no.
modules, 20 DNA keys, and a Sarah Garza-inspired nameplate.
Like all the fucking things that I don't play the game, the reason why I don't play the game. And we're gonna give you more of the. We're gonna give you some stuff as a sorry for the reason why you don't play the game. We're gonna give you more of why you don't play the game.
I don't want a nameplate.
What?
Don't need the nameplate.
You don't want the nameplate?
No.
All right.
Did they have the new bubblegum emote from Fiverr?
Yeah, five gum integrations and all those other ones. All right, and if you are looking for other things to play this week that is not Marvel's Avengers, there's some stuff that comes out. Amnesia comes out this week. We're very excited. We're
Yes,
gonna be
we're playing
streaming
that
that
on
this week.
Tuesday.
Let's
So check
do
it
that.
out.
The Doom expansion comes out this week. Also
Its
very
own,
exciting.
right?
Well, it's not much. It's technically a standalone game, but it's also an expansion of the main storyline. So busy week.
Time for all this.
Good time. This we've officially
fun.
hit Brooktober. It's a little later this year, but like we're gonna have
Yeah.
game after game after game after game after game, working really hard to get content out to you guys. So like and subscribe. Make sure that you've hit that bell so that when we do put this content out, you see it.
It turns it's more like no money, no member.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more
No
money.
more money.
I thought November had something. There's like no shave and no.
We've not, yeah,
Yeah.
no, but we're trying to do a gamer one.
No,
Brooktober
not
for
that
November.
one.
I don't
Not
know
that
what
one?
it is.
You shut
No
your
more
mouth.
money. Movember.
Movember. Yeah, Movember. It's no mustache.
Mo.
OJ's gonna grow a mustache.
Fuck that.
No.
O- OJ will not shave all of November.
No.
What, for charity?
Guys, what should be the
Maybe.
November?
I'll do that for charity.
Movember. No, that's not. Anyways, yeah, thank y'all guys so much for watching. Thank you to Manscaped for supporting the show. We really appreciate it. Click
wipes.
those links down below. We've got our own URL. It supports our show, and you get a huge % off. And yeah, thank you guys. Please watch the Star Wars Squadrons video. Help it out a little bit. Share it with your friends. Share it with any Star Wars fans or VR fans that you might know. And yeah, cool. Let's get to the next video. Remember, there's 2 videos. See you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.